Hey, it's me, Jesse Lee, and this is a clip from this week's episode of the podcast. The full thing is up right now. Ozzy Osbourne is doing the very final show with Black Sabbath this summer, July, in Birmingham, UK. And Tool's Maynard James Keenan isn't super optimistic about Ozzy actually performing. You know, Tool are one of the bands are set to play. They're set to play along with Guns N' Roses, Metallica, Slayer, just a ton more. So Maynard was doing an interview with Loudwire Nights, and I got it transcribed here thanks to the lovely people over at the PRP. But Keenan discussed how Tool became involved in the concert. He said the conversation first came up when we were at the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. That's how it all initially came up, seeing Ozzy moving around at the Rock Hall ceremony. The idea of him playing a show at all, if we're being honest, the conversation about doing one song was like, well, we'll have this conversation, but I don't know that this concert is going to happen. Way to poo-poo everything, Maynard. Keenan went on to say, and even now, I'm cautious about saying, yeah, all in. He's gonna do it because, man, I don't know what kind of modern miracles we'll come up with to get him on stage to do the songs, but this is gonna be a challenge for them. So I'm honored to be a part of it, but I'm kind of preparing for the worst, but hoping for the best, as they would say. Yeah, not super optimistic on Maynard's part. You know, I mean, Ozzy's got a lot of health issues. You know, he's had to cancel a lot of concerts in the past and tours. You know, this isn't the first time I believe that he's tried to do like a final concert, or at least, you know, this definitely wasn't the last time. This isn't the first time that he's tried to do a farewell tour. That's for sure. So, I mean, he's had a lot of issues in the past, and obviously everyone's hoping that this is going to turn out well, that he's going to get up there and do at least a couple songs. You know, I mean, he's going to be in his throne. We know that. We don't know that for 100%, but it's, you know, Zach Wild, the guitar player, said that it's more than likely Ozzy's going to be performing from a throne, which we've seen him, you know, actually at the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame ceremony. We saw him hanging out in a throne. So I don't care, man. I'll see Ozzy, you know, standing in a throne. Ozzy could be on a shitter. I don't give a crap. You know, wheel out a golden toilet if you have to and let Ozzy perform. I don't care. I would love to just see Ozzy on stage one more time. If he's up to it, of course. I don't want to force him to do anything, you know, he doesn't feel comfortable doing, but I know he wants to perform from everything he's said in past interviews, and he wants to desperately get back on stage one time. And I hope for the, you know, as much joy as Ozzy has brought to me and millions of others around the world, I hope that he gets to have his one last final show and, you know, kind of gets to ride off on the sunset. He did an interview with the SiriusXM channel, Ozzy's Boneyard. You can listen to anytime in the SiriusXM app. The Prince of Darkness did reveal that he's been weight training and walking to try and get in shape for this final concert. He said, I haven't done anything for what has been 7 years, Ozzy said. And so I've been through all this surgery. It really feels like I'm starting from scratch. The first thing to go when you're laid up is your stamina. So believe it or not, I'm doing sets of 2 to 3 minute walks per day and weight training. I've got to get going. And I swear, if they don't take advantage of this, if they don't show some kind of Rocky style montage training session before the final concert, like, come on, what a missed opportunity. We need to see, you know, Ozzy out there doing some goblet squats, you know, some brutal skull crushers, some almost deadlifts, you know, some other metal themed workouts, you know, just a Rocky style montage training. And then he starts the concert. I think that's the way to go about it. But let me know, do you think Ozzy will actually perform at this final concert?
The Jesse Lee Show.